Edith Finch.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't fuckers.
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it. My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Damn. What is this crap? The Finches, Edith, Milton, Summer, Barmy, Sherman and Powell. Ingeborg? Who are these leaves? What is that? Can I run? Nope. That's your house? It's fucking weird. What?
I lived here until
It doesn't
I was
even
11,
look safe.
but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It doesn't even look safe.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Oh.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Really? Those cameras?
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
A door.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
The Finches. Yeah, let's go this way. Nothing. Gay. Is that around my neck? Engagement ring? No, she's fucking born in 1999.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Driven? It doesn't look like you can get there with a car. It's way too small.
The truth
Holy
is,
fuck.
even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Why not?
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
How would you safely build that? Like, they wouldn't let you build that shit. They'd be like, no. Are you fucking crazy? It's gonna fall down.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it. As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Interesting. that?
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me, even then.
I don't get it.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Why?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
Interesting. Fuck. There we go. I'm in.
The doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah, whatever.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Is that a deep fryer? No, it's a freezer. Wait, it's a freezer? I don't know. Ah.
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
How did he die?
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot. Or how after Louis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
What?
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Okay.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Damn it!
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
He's dead.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
The fuck? It's sealed off. Why can't you get in there?
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What? She sealed up all the bedrooms? What is the fucking point of that?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
What the fuck? Whose room is this?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
It's pretty cool with
I
the
think my
fucking
mom
paint
sometimes
job.
regretted not sealing it up. Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Ooh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's fucking crazy.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Jesus.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But I'm hungry, bitch. I'm gonna eat this fucking pumpkin.
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Well, that's not something you want to be eating for dinner. Eat the fish.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Alright.
I kept eating and eating.
Ew, toothpaste? Ew. Ugh.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Yeah, some things you shouldn't be eating, like holly berries. It's not good for you. Let's eat some shit out of the toilet, how about that?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Hey, birdie, kill it and eat it.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
What?
I was a cat.
I turned into a cat? Huh?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Fucking get back here.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Fucking pieces of shit. Get back here, you goddamn
I
bird.
I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up,
Uh-oh.
and suddenly I was an owl.
What?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
Gotcha, bitch.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
You're mine.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What? Rolling down the hill? What kind of dumbass shit is that? I gotta get down to the water before I die. I can't breathe out here in this bullshit. Oh shit! Here we go. Oh, that's a
I
fucking
rolled off
road.
the
Yeah,
cliff
here we go.
and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Down there. I'll get you. I'll get you.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Come here. Ah,
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. Grabbed on tight. I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
Oh,
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm a snake. Or
Now I was a
Tentacle?
monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Gotcha.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Come here.
Passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam
Poopy?
towards it.
What is it? Diapers?
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, really? Here we go, up the pipe. Ooh, it's a fucking toilet. Disgusting.
I got closer and closer.
Where am I going?
All my stomach started growling.
All of them?
And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Uh-huh. What? What?
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Uh-huh.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here before my mom sealed the doors.
Uh-huh.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Uh-huh.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Cool.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Whoa. God damn.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a secret in this bathroom.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Ooh, secretive shit.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Huh.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him.
Calvin? Huh. That's crazy. No, not yet. I'm not going in there yet, fuckface. Huh. Army on one side, space on the other.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Squeeze me.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Shut up, bitch! I'm
maybe
doing
if
this!
someone hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Woo!
I think he'd
Yeah!
already made up his mind.
I'm doing it! I can fly! I'm going
That's what I want to
around!
remember about my brother.
I can go around! I'm going around! Oh, I went around! Look at that, bitch. Yeah!
The day he made up his mind
Oh,
was right,
shit!
and he did it.
What? Yeah, except not really. He didn't fly, he fucking died.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Yeah, me too. Except I
After
never
the
did it.
funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again. Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Her room was like a museum.
Look. The Devil's Flame. The Devil's Flame. Oh, you're just repeating it. Odin.
For 500
Thor.
years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Oh yeah?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johann. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Okay.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Damn.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Interesting.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Well, I did it. Okay.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Didn't I come up there? Oh, right, I went that way.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara. Edie's father Odin built the original house.
But that one sank into the ocean, didn't it? Been in there. That's the bathroom. Been in there. I've been there. Been there, done that. Shut the fuck up. There's not. I thought there was not a hole in this one.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Why does it say Gregory? Why does it say Gregory, eh? I don't fucking understand, I say. Where am I now?
Growing up,
Barbara's
I always
room,
thought
okay.
of Barbara as a child star.
Well, duh. She was a child star. So... Duh. Oh, no, no. Come on, I was just kidding.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Damn, she was only, wait, what? 44 to 60? That's only 16 years. Jesus. Ew. Damn, what happened?
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
Oh,
Jack
Jack here with
Oh, sorry.
another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Uh-huh.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been.
Uh-huh.
But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Jesus.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The
Oh,
secret
really?
is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
He's dead.
So Barbara went to look for him. Right
In the
on.
basement. And she died.
For the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent. She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Oh, no. Yeah, hit stuff.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Oh.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
His crutch.
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Uh-huh.
Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah!
Eh.
Okay.
He
I'm
cut his
coming
dick
up.
off.
But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
He cut his dick off. Ah, I can't fuck up my house. What the fuck? Walter! Is this room?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police described the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to
Oh
lock
my
all
God,
doors and
I'm
windows
so
and
scared.
notify the police of any suspicious activity.
What?
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and
Really, the hook man?
was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough.
He couldn't get enough.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah, right.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly Lenore hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Hurry up! He's not there. Cause you went down the stairs slow as fucking balls.
Had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Can they really play that music?
She heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Look out!
Oh dear.
And then...
The monsters
What?
had come to surprise her. From Barbara, it was a dream come true.
What?
saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And
What?
with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans.
I don't get it.
Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Ew.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Hilarious. You are fucking hilarious. Yep, I'm laughing too. Dude, I'm laughing so hard. It's so funny. Jesus Christ.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That's ridiculous. Alright, so where's the secret entrance in this one? There's no secret entrance or anything? Okay, so, nothing? Really? How the fuck I get out? Oh. Okay, I'll go this way.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, I guess. Can I go this way?
It's funny.
Can I fucking...
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, no, it's not that funny. Alright, taking a break. Everybody subscribe to my channel and go downstairs and kick yourself in the nutsack. Alright, have fun with that, yeah. Alright, cool, yeah, do that.